Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. You join me out on the boat again today. It's currently 4:30 in the morning. Plan today is we're going to obviously go out, see if the birds are working as always. I'd like to get into some decent bass. I may do a bit of tope fishing if we head out a little bit further, or possibly go to the Needles, or maybe even anchor the Christchurch Ledge for a ray or something like that. We've got, again, a bit of a weather window, got some strong winds coming in this afternoon, so I've come out nice and early. I'm probably going to fish at about lunchtime, unless it's fishing really, really well, then obviously I'll stay a bit longer. And let's go and catch some fish. I just put a little tiny jig on. Oh, I've got a wrasse. Excellent. There we go. Oh, see if I can keep hold of him. Lovely fish. Never caught one of them. Let's get him back. That was on a Timu special jig. That was little, like 60, 70 gram jig. I think it's 60. Just thought I'd give it a go. And first drop, that wrasse nailed it. See if we can get something else on it. Turn that engine off. The only thing is they're a little bit light for how fast we're towing. Is it a 60? No, it's a 50. It's actually even lighter. That's what it was. Little jig off a Timu. I saw them. They were only about £8 for 5. I thought I'll try some of them, see if they're any good. I've changed the hooks on them because the hooks that came on them were terrible. Seem to be getting a few hits on it. Yeah. We're in again. Little bass this time. Well, not quite sure what to say about that. Get your lures from Timu. That's what I say. I can get him to open his mouth. Little schoolie basslet. Get him straight back. God, fish are nailing this. I've literally dropped again and I'm in. This is crazy. It's another little bass. No, it's not, it's a mackerel. I found a lure for all species. Brilliant fun on that light jigging rod. I've got plenty of mackerel for today. So this lucky fellow can go back to fight another day. Oh. So the rod I'm using is a Penn Retaliate 200 gram solid jigging rod, and it's got the eyes that wrap round the blank as they go. And then I've got that paired up with my Penn Fathom low profile, and it's a lovely setup. It really is. I mean, if you get anything decent on it, it's really good fun. We've drifted a bit, but there's still fish here. Oh yeah, that's a better fish. That's a much better fish. I don't know if you can see that rod, he's taking line and everything. Wow. Okay, what have we got here then? That is really good fun. This could be another wrasse. If it is, it's a bigger one. See if I can turn you around a little bit. Whoa. It is a wrasse. It's a good one. Awesome. I'm actually going to need the net for him because that fluorocarbon is not man enough to lift him in. Oh, get in there. I'm chuffed for that. That's a nice wrasse. Wow, if I can get him to stay still. That is a beautiful wrasse. The colours are incredible. I'm really chuffed with that. Let's get him back. Straight down. I think I might get some more of them jigs. That's crazy. I've been trying various different ones, and the one that seems to be doing the business is a Timu special. I'm going to go back round for another go on that, I think. Pop that in there. I'm amazed. There you go. Just goes to show you don't need to spend a fortune on lures. We're just coming over a bit of structure or something here. Not quite sure what that is. But this could hold fish. That's been hit. That's a mackerel. Guaranteed, yep. Honestly, they fight like mad on this little rod. Oh, yeah, there we go. Is it on? Yeah. That's taking line. Oh, it's getting crazy, whatever that is. What is that? Feels like a mackerel, but it's going absolutely mad. It is a mackerel. It's a big mackerel. I'll give him that. That's a chunk of a mackerel, that is. That is an absolute beast. Oh, come on. That is a monster mackerel. That is coming home for my dinner. Definitely. So every so often all I do is bring it back in. Oh, I've been hit on the way up. Mackerel's followed that up. Oh, another big mackerel. What is this? Okay, we're into something here. It's staying quite deep. It does feel like it's rattling like a mackerel. If it is, it's a big one. What is that? It might be foul hooked. Yeah, it is a big mackerel hooked in the side. That's why it was fighting like that. That is another monster mackerel. That is a big fish. And again, yeah, awesome. Absolutely beautiful fish, mackerel. I think they're one of the best looking ones there are. So right, let's get him back and we'll go again. So what we find here is we get a massive run of mackerel at this time of year. But as soon as the tuna and stuff arrive, that will die off, and they're not in high numbers like they are at the moment. It's not quite like Cornwall and places like that where you get them year round. And we've got a little tiny bass. Thought it was another mackerel actually, that's why I didn't put the camera on. Try not to get spined. Oh, there we go. That's him gone. Let's go again, let's keep you live this time. A lot of fish down here. So we've just hit bottom. What's going on? And we're on again. That's a mackerel, definitely. Going absolutely crazy. Well, the weather has completely changed at the moment. We have no wind whatsoever, and it's like glass out here now. We are still rocking about a little bit here because we are over the ledge. If we did head sort of that way or back that way and get off the ledge, it would be completely flat. So yeah, that's good. The sleepyhead's finally woken up. She doesn't feel sick, which is always good. So let's have a drop down. Let's see if we can find something now. We are mullet spinning and we've got our first fish. Oh. I didn't bring my mullet rod with me, so I'm using my bass lure rod, but it's alright, but it's a bit stiff. But they do fight, I'll give them that. Come on. I'm just using quite a light drag. Oh, he's not ready yet. Come on.
Look how fat it is.
He's going to go crazy when I try and hold him up, I guarantee. There we go. Good start. Yeah. Come here. Take the rod. Keep it tight. Keep winding slow. That's it. Wind. That's it. Then let the rod go slack. Wind in. Not completely slack. That's it. Steady. That's it. So pull like that. Yeah. Then wind down. Keeping the rod tight. And then like that. And then wind down. Alright? That's it, keep him coming. You got to keep tension on it all the time. So you come that side a little bit.
I didn't even feel there was anything on.
Has he come off? No, he's still on there. And turn the rod this way a bit. That's it. So you've got to direct the fish where he's going. That's it. Keep him coming. That's a nice mullet, that one. Right, when you get to there, you don't wind anymore. That's it. And you just gently bring him towards the boat. Don't lift him out of the water. And when he's ready, he's not ready yet, look. There you go. Want to hold him? They're slippy. Put the rod there. You're holding quite tight. So one hand under there, like that. That's it, and then the other hand around the front there. There you go. You got a mullet. Yeah, put him back in. There you go. Gone. Well, that's the end of this one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you just hit the like and subscribe button for me, I'd really appreciate it. And join me on my next adventure coming to the channel very soon.